Scorpio, welcome to your bonus reading. Happy Halloween, or whenever you're hearing these messages, they're meant for us. I'm a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new, I'm dying to dig into our energy again for our bonus reading. I'm going to use a mini tarot dice. I'm going to use the Angel Answer deck. Did I use this on our last reading? I can't recall, but think of a question in your head, and near the end of the reading, we're going to get your angel answer message, okay? So take what resonates as always, leave what doesn't. And we're going to get clarifying messages as well as advice and guidance. See what's going on in your person's energy. We're here to dig, Scorpio. There is going to be a part 2 in honor of our birthday month as well. So, you know, I'm going to try to do them like I told you all. Like I was going to try and do them as much as I could. So that for our birthday season, we got in everything that we could. The messages need to get out to all of us. Scorpio's going to try to put them so that you can see them. Again, think of your question. I'm going to pull 3 piles here, Scorpio, as well as a confession from our soulmate, what they would like to say to you. And yeah, so this may resonate from your perspective or your soulmate's perspective. I'm going to get the jumbo tarot dice as well. I know some of you have asked about the tarot dice. So here they are. I've got the Magician. Could be dealing with a Pisces. We have the World Energy Scorpio, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius energy. Somebody's manifesting closing a chapter and trying to have the strength to do it here with the Leo energy. Scorpio, if you're trying to close a chapter in your life, or the person you're dealing with is, remember this can be, you know, a mother, a brother, a sister, a father, a love interest, a crush, an ex. This could be you. So each one of you are going to be different. We have the Devil energy. Somebody's trying to close a chapter and having the strength and determination to close it on somebody that they are attached to, quite possibly. Okay, like a toxic attachment to. This could be you. You could be trying to close a chapter that you have a toxic ex or somebody here in your life. Again, it can be a Leo, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Taurus, another Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Those are the strongest energies I've got right now. Okay, but let's keep going. That's why we're here. We're going to dig, Scorpio. Okay, where's my confessions? Confessions from your soulmate. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading the mini tarot dice, see if we get any duplicates in the major arcana. So for those of you that are brand new, major arcana means major life changes, okay? So major events like a death in your family, God forbid, or a friend, losing your job, having to suddenly move, or something that was totally unexpected, going through a divorce, or, you know, sudden betrayal, or any of those major things that, you know, just kind of change your life as you know it. That's what major arcana means. So major life changes. Okay, we're also going to get your self-care message as well. See what you're meant to do, Scorpio, this weekend for your self-care over the birthday season. Okay, so let's do that now. Well, this does not surprise me, actually, Scorpio. Some of you are meant to start journaling, and I get that. I'm going to see if you can see that. Can you see that? Journaling, okay? So, and that makes perfect sense to me, because many of us are going through some major, I'm messing up my words already, and I haven't even had a drink, or I'm just having coffee. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's too much espresso. You know, this is my 3rd cup of espresso today. That's really bad, isn't it? But I intended on getting our reading done and a couple of personal readings as well, and then more readings tomorrow. So, you know, I have to stock up on the caffeine, Scorpio. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So, you know, you have some major things happening here. So journaling your life's journey is what I'm getting. So many of you are meant to go out and get a journal, or whether you do it on your phone or however you do it, Scorpio, start journaling from the time things started changing, and watch for those angel numbers. I've been seeing them nonstop. I have so many screenshots just today of 555 and 333. I think 444 was yesterday, 1111 a lot, 111 a lot. Okay, so, you know, they do have meanings, and I have posted the chart for those meanings. So I don't even remember if I cut the deck, Scorpio. I'm just, it's the caffeine, what can I say? Anyways, yeah, start journaling. You're meant to journal your life's journey. And you never know, right? If you have children or something like that, like maybe someday, You know, they'll want to read your journal. You know, a whole bunch more, a couple more, 3 more pulled out. I'm going to keep those for part 2. They were obviously meant to come out, but I don't want to miss any of the other messages, nor do I want to miss the clarification messages. Okay, let's get it. I'm all over the place, Scorpio, because I think I've just got the jitters. Yeah, I got lots going on. Okay, so somebody, oh, Scorpio, are you waiting for commitment? Or somebody's closing a chapter to a commitment. Somebody's very, very disappointed on how things are going. Oh, okay. You know, there's a brand new beginning here. There's going to be a reason to celebrate those Scorpios. So, you know, what goes down must come up. So one door closes when one door opens. And we've got the Chariot here. So you are, Spirit wants you to know, you're going towards your rightful path. So that's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'm a little closer. So there you go. There's the Chariot. Okay, so meant to move forward here. Maybe get in your car and travel and go somewhere, Scorpio. Spirit's letting you know you have a lot of different opportunities. Let's discuss opportunities. When I say opportunities and choices, I mean like anything. If you want to start a new career, if you want to move locations, if you just had a change in, I don't know, Scorpio, your routine, your overall routine, you know, so you've changed things up a little bit. Anything like that. Spirit's telling you not to focus on the past, but to start making active choices and decisions for your future, for you to move forward here. For some of you, this is somebody you're dealing with. They could be actually waiting to close a chapter in their life. Okay, they could be very silent right now because we do have the Lover's energy, which indicates a choice. This is a choice between 2 different directions or 2 different people. Again, we've got the Chariot here. We have choices. Somebody has a choice to make. Okay, somebody's fed up where they are. It's like, yeah, you know, I've had opportunities here, but I am not interested in any of them. I'm fed up. I'm going to start looking now at what's in front of me here. What can I do? You know, and what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is that there's somebody here, very, very romantic. Like, I mean, they have really sweet thoughts of you. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like somebody wants to create a new beginning with you. And I see a celebration here, and your birthday is coming up. So it's, for some of you, it could be a birthday celebration and you meet somebody. There's a spark there. So make sure, you know, if you have the chance to travel or go somewhere, be invited to a party, something like that, Spirit's advising you to go. Okay. For others of you, this you've been stuck. You know, we've got the 8 of Swords. You are this person. Either way, it's like I've been thinking a lot about different paths I could go, and there is an opportunity here, and it's like I have the choice here with the Lovers to decide which way I want to go. Somebody's been kind of holding back and manifesting and letting things kind of flow, but also planning. It's like I've got a plan, but I have to wait. Now, what are we waiting for? Well, this person feels like perhaps they've already planted seeds with you, Scorpio, okay? And they've been thinking. Some of you may be seeing 777, whether that's in Vegas or whatever, or a machine, I don't know, at an airport, I have no idea. But this is about making decisions and choices. You got the Queen of Cups on the bottom, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, so I have Capricorn strong here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini strong here, and Cancer again. Yeah, because I had Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces again, Gemini energy here as well. And I already told you the other signs that I had strong here. Somebody here is making head over heart decisions. So this is somebody that would be relatively quiet right now. Scorpio, somebody sees you as their 10 of Cups. Or again, this is you. Okay, I'm going to flip the energies as well here. For some of you here, you're disappointed here because you felt somebody was your 10 of Cups. All right. And you feel stuck because you feel like you got your blindfold on. You've been waiting and wondering what's going on with this person. You may have been waiting for commitment from this person or some kind of a committed gesture. That could be. And to make a choice here. But Spirit's saying you have a choice and you have opportunities here as well, Scorpio. So remember, we've all got free will. Okay? But somebody's been holding back because there's something I feel unhealthy here. That's why we've got the devil energy. Okay, so we're trying to close the energy on something here that's not healthy, either codependency, addictions, attachments. There's something here that we need to cut out here with that King of Swords. This King of Swords is somebody that will cut you out, okay? Because this is somebody that is disappointed on how things are going. So you could be taking on the King of Swords energy, Scorpio, or this person is. Cutting out maybe a toxic, codependent partner. But whatever's happening here with the world energy and the Chariot, it is meant to happen, okay? But it is going to take strength to carry it through. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. What is going on? What are the clarifying messages? What are the clarifying messages for us Scorpios? So even though I'm doing these messages now, Scorpio, things may resonate immediately, can be months from now, a year from now. Again, take what resonates for your situation. Wow, we've got the Knight of Cups again and the Star energy. So this is going towards our destiny. I feel like your person looks at you as a star, their shiny star, their destiny, their wish, their dream, their hope. Okay, I feel like they have very romantic, very, let's say, intimate thoughts of you, Scorpio. So this person may want to travel towards you, be intimate with you here. This person may miss you and have regrets here. Maybe they looked at their other opportunities, found out that they're bored of all of them or they're not interested in any of them. And I know what you're going to say, Scorpio, and I agree with you. If they're going to look at other opportunities and they didn't see, Scorpio, your worth, you're like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. And I'm not going to argue with you. You know, each one of you is going to be different what you're going through. Of course, I'm a Scorpio, right? But sometimes people can't see the forest through the trees. Maybe there's been distance here with the world energy and the Chariot. But there again, you know, if you can't be honest, I have here the Eight of Swords. If this person left you stuck and they didn't tell you anything, well, that's not cool either. But I do feel like with the King of Swords, I feel like this person can be quite blunt. So, but let's see. Let's start. That's why we're here. Why is a Magician here for Scorpio? What's the significance of the Magician for us Scorpios? What do we need to know? Ooh, the Tarot charm. I'm going to get some of those as well. So in part 2, Scorpio, I'm going to pull the Tarot of SEX, the fun intimate messages. I'm going to pull a fortune cookie as well. See what the fortune messages for December. And I'm going to pull the twin flame updated messages as well. And who or what is affecting your connection and new love. Okay. Wow. See, it came out again. That's no joke. The Ten of Cups. So clarifying the Magician here is the Ten of Cups. This is your person or you, Scorpio. I'm trying to manifest my whole enchilada here. You know, I want something that's going to give me the ultimate wish fulfillment. The happy family, the happy home. You know, I just want to feel happy. Somebody wants to feel happy, feel contented here. Because where they are right now, I'm not inspired here. There's no room for growth here. It's toxic. I'm stuck here. I'm bored. This person's fed up. I don't feel it's you, Scorpio. I feel like this is a person you're dealing with. But, you know, again, take what resonates. Why is a 10 of... there's too much conflict. There's too much conflict. So there may be a jealousy or conflict or chaos in a family situation here. Clarify the world energy for Scorpio. Why is the world energy here for Scorpio? Jen, if you're here, thanks so much. King of Swords again. Yeah. This person's like, I want to cut out this crap in my life. There's too much drama, you know. This is somebody that's thinking about, there's too many people that are just causing too much crap in my family. That could be you again, Scorpio. Who's this King of Swords showing up twice in Scorpio's reading? What do we need to know? Yeah. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of this drama or this chaos or this jealousy or these challenges in my family situation. I think I'm just going to cut it out and take a leap here. Yeah. I'm going to cut this crap out here. I'm thinking here. I'm making head over heart decisions to take this leap of faith towards a new beginning. This person could be going through a lot of problems trying to close a chapter up in their life. It's taking all the strength they have. They're not letting their emotions come into it anymore. Okay, because they've been disappointed. They know that's it. You know, I really need to start looking at making choices here. So this is somebody that's ready for a change. This is somebody that's done with the drama, done with the chaos in their life, and is looking for a new opportunity. So again, Ace of Wands here. Knight of Cups showed up twice, Scorpio. So I really, truly feel like if you get invited somewhere, go. Now, when I say that, we all have free will. If somebody invites you to a dark park or something like that, then obviously not. Like, be careful who you're meeting and make sure they are who they say they are. That's up to you, right? We're adults here, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying, be careful. Now, why is this Fool energy here with the King of Swords? What's this King of Swords up to that showed up twice with this Fool energy? What do we need to know? Oh, slowly, slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody thinking about how to tiptoe very carefully here, while all the same standing up. Spirit's definitely saying you or this person have the higher ground, Scorpio. This is somebody that has the higher ground. Okay, everybody else is down there. You're up there. It's like, you know, stand up for what you believe in. Somebody needs to stand up for what they believe in and take this leap of faith. Because the Chariot's here, because the Star energy showed up here, because the Fool's here, because the World is here. So, you know, the World and then the Fool, we close one door, we have new opportunities here. And the Chariot's here, Spirit saying it's time to go. It's time to go and take that leap of faith here. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, there's something new coming in. It's exciting, it's romantic, it's worth celebrating here. And I'm getting like, it's time to go here with that Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for Scorpio. What do we need to know? Two of Swords. So you may not know this yet. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords. We've got the blindfold and the moon in the background. Scorpio, you may feel like, you know, I don't really know what's going on here. You may feel blocked somehow. If some of you are in a family situation that's full of chaos, you may be kind of blinded as to what's going on around you or behind you here. You may be busy trying to stand up for yourself here, Scorpio. Some of you could be going through closing a chapter in your life with somebody or something that's toxic here too. Who's this Devil? Why are we tied to the Devil here for Scorpio with this Devil energy? Wow. Scorpio, if you're dealing with justice or legal issues or any issues that are unfair, you're going to get justice. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here. If you've been dealing with somebody that's toxic, unhealthy, or again, your person, feel free to flip the energies. You are going to come out on top. Keep standing your ground. Clarify justice for us Scorpios. If you hear banging in the background, that's all the fireworks. Yeah. Clarify justice for us Scorpios. What do we need to know? Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Ooh, don't forget to hit that hype button. Super important to support our fellow Scorpions in this bonus reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes, your subscriptions. They're free, by the way, to subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to hit the like button. Really, truly important for other Scorpios to hear our messages and others to understand our energy, Scorpio. Let's clarify. Patience, Scorpio. Divine timing is here. Everything's happening exactly the way it's supposed to here. Okay? There's something coming in here that I know you don't like to hear it. I don't like to hear it either. You need to be patient for. Again, justice is going to go in your favor. Three of Cups. It's going to be worth celebrating here. Yeah, somebody here is going to stand their ground and fight for what's right. Your person may want to defend or protect you against others that have created chaos in your life, or this is chaos going in their life. Let's see. What's going on with this Lover's energy for Scorpio? What is this choice, this decision? Lovers here. Clarify Lovers. Marriage commitment. Okay, so for some of you here, you know, you may have said, like, I want something committed, something long-term, something traditional, or your person just knows that you're very traditional, okay, and then you want something long-term here, okay, but what I'm getting for many of you is this is your person. Like, I am not seeing your energy as such here, Scorpio, at all. Again, the King of Swords twice and the Queen of Pentacles and the World energy, the Hierophant, Justice, Temperance. There's something going on here that you don't know. You feel blocked. You feel stuck. You feel like, I don't really know whether to go left or whether to go right. I don't know what's going on. There could be something happening here behind the scenes with the person you're going to be dealing with or are dealing with here in the future, currently or not. That is going through quite possibly here justice or legal issues, maybe even a divorce. There could be fighting or arguing here over waiting for money, because I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Scorpio. 2 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are waiting for commitment, something long term. You feel like you've already planted the seeds in a connection. That's for some of you, again, not all of you. And you're wondering if, you know, should I continue to put effort into this connection anymore? You feel stuck because you feel in the dark. You don't know what's going on with this person and they've disappointed you. For some of you, it is because, you know, they had other opportunities. They were looking at them. All right. They may have been partying, whooping it up, and don't shoot the messenger. That's not going to be for all of you. But again, this is general, right? It's not personal. Personal readings are open, by the way, at shacy.com, where, you know, it's more geared towards your energy. This is general. So some things will resonate, some things won't. Leave the messages for somebody that it does resonate for, because definitely this is somebody's story here. Okay, some of you, this person had other opportunities. They disappointed you here, okay? They went cold on you here with this King of Swords, and they left you stuck. They didn't tell you anything. They left you in the dark, all right? And, you know, they were looking at their other opportunities, and you waited for this person, and you're like, I don't know whether to wait or not anymore. I don't know what's going on. I feel blocked. I feel stuck. And this person, you know, may come in on the Chariot and want to spend time with you and even be intimate, Scorpio, and you're meant to stand your ground here because, you know, they were looking at their other opportunities and they weren't clear. They went silent on you, is what I'm getting for some of you here. They held back from your connection. You know what? In part 2, I'm going to also do some clarifying messages on what is this person's intentions with you and why did they hold back as well. I want to clarify the 2 of Cups, though. This is a deep spiritual connection, lovers here. There's a bond here, Scorpio, like a very deep bond. And it's like the angels are trying to get you two together here. But Spirit is also saying it takes time to pour one. Look at the 2 cups there, right? And the 2 cups here. The angels are saying it takes time to pour one cup into the other. But you may have been like adamant that, you know, you want what you want. You know what you want. And this person may have been indecisive here with the 2 of Swords. Why the 3 of Cups here for Scorpio? It's shown up twice. 4 of Wands. Oh, For some of you, you're celebrating getting back together. You and this person are going to come back together. Others of you are going to be indecisive of whether or not you come back together. So I have two groups of Scorpios here. Yeah. And I'm definitely getting, for some of you, legal issues here. Your person is, and they're standing their ground here when it comes to their family. Okay, and there's going to be a reason to celebrate, because it's like we have the upper hand here, and we're coming out on top here. When it comes to some kind of legal issues, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. This is going to balance things out. Either way, this person has been incredibly slow at moving forward towards you. But if they've been waiting for something monetary here to happen in court, or closing a chapter in their life, it's been taking time to do that. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Yeah. They've been manifesting, going slow. For some of you here, your person, whether right or wrong, don't shoot the messenger, purposely has gone really slow. Has been making everything go real slow to make sure that there was going to be stability and fairness in your connection. Okay? I think that your person is, cross-watcher, whoever's watching, don't let this go to your head now. Okay? Don't let your ego inflate. This person's highly intelligent. And they predicted, again, this could be you, Scorpio, conflict. So they purposely knew to manifest taking everything slow. So this person had a plan here with that Seven of Cups. I'm going to take everything slow, because I predict here that if I don't hold back and go slow, again, the Magician, not just once, but twice. King of Swords twice. Then everything will be toxic. So they may have already been in a toxic situation with family members they knew were going to be toxic or unhealthy, or they felt you were, or all the way around. Okay, so this is somebody here that was being very careful. I feel this person left you stuck. So let me know in the comment section how that resonates. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Yeah. So they may have been kind of like, at times seemingly stable, and at times kind of flirty, kind of seemed fun and kind of very simple. And other times they may have seemed very serious, very cold, very kind of dry, blunt in their responses, if any. Mixed bag of tricks, Scorpio, on Halloween. What can I say? Or whenever you're viewing these messages, again, you're meant to hear them. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to get a love guidance and advice message from the Love Compass deck, Scorpio. Let me know how, again, this resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button. Super important. I can't stress that enough. Because there's so many AI and fake channels out there that is just sad. We don't want them taking over, Scorpio. So hit the like and hit the hype. It's so important, okay? I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so take it slow. I can't make this up, Scorpio. Take it slow. Look at that. Take your time with this connection, relationship, or situation. Slow down and be in the moment. Don't try to force or rush anything. Taking it slow will leave more time and more room for fulfillment and a solid connection. So your person wants your connection, I feel, Scorpio, to be really, really solid. So albeit they were a little, or have been a little bit, but I feel like it's so that they could have a solid connection and do things like right in their mind of trying to make everything fair. And with the King of Swords here, again, not just once, but twice, once of the tarot dice and once here in the mini tarot deck, tells me that this is somebody that definitely is thinking things through in a very logical way, because they want things to be fair and balanced here. And I feel like they already knew, Scorpio, again, that there would be some kind of conflict if they didn't do things the right way. So this is somebody who's very patient, very slow to commit, very careful to make decisions, very intelligent. Like, I mean, they just really, like, they know when to hold back and when to move forward. Thus, the Knight of Pentacles versus the Knight of Wands here. Some of you, though, you may have a choice here between a fire sign and an earth sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's get the mutual energies between you and them. I'm going to get their energy on another deck, Scorpio, in part 2. Okay, I'm just kind of doing things a little bit different because the readings have been so long. Because I've been trying to do it all and I just can't. I have some personal readings I have to get done too, but I wanted our bonus reading done tonight in honor of our birthday and Halloween. So thanks to those of you who stayed up either late this evening or early the morning, wherever you are, to watch this reading. What are the mutual energies, please, between Scorpio and their person? Yeah. So you both have had a lot of decisions and choices, whether that's other suitors, whether it's a place to live, whether it's work-related, family-related, legal issues, whether it's you know, your beliefs, things like that. Holiday, vacation, take a break. So for some of you here, you may have taken a break from this connection to really filter out these choices and decisions that you have to make. Okay, so you may have taken this time apart from each other for some of you here. Yeah, because we have new things to think about, a new business. Maybe some of you or they were creating a new business here. Okay. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, which can indicate that somebody's been building up their resources, their money, their business here, and this is also about marriage and tradition, going towards commitment here, looking at our different decisions and choices in order to move towards commitment. Like I said, the Knight of Cups came up twice here, right? And the Ace of Wands here. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. I mean, it's like I'm excited about this deep connection and the possibility here of having family together. Marriage, commitment, family, home, celebration here I'm getting here for some of you here. Yeah, and it's kind of like somebody here is going to have to fight off others that are not so happy about your connection here, is what I'm getting. So Spirit's saying to stand your ground, Scorpio. You have the higher ground, whether you're going through family issues or whether you're going to have to deal with legal issues, or this person is. You're being guided here to stand your ground here, okay? Because we definitely have the Chariot in the World, which indicates closing that door, which is meant to happen here. You're meant to move forward here and make this choice, make these choices. You both are. It's in your mutual energies that you both have choices and decisions to make here. Okay. And Spirit's saying, yeah, take it slow. Not stop, not go fast, but go slow and still keep moving. Like baby steps is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get your messages. So did you think of your questions, Scorpio? Pile 1, 2, and 3. Are you ready? Okay, let's pull pile 1. Okay. Here we go. Love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. Oh, Scorpio, hello. See, like I said, Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This person wants to be intimate with you, and they want to make it like you've never experienced before. Hello. What do you think about that, Scorpio? Leave me comments down below. Wow. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really healed me. Wow, Scorpio. So for some of you here, this person wants to know you inside, outside, all around you, everything. What do you like to eat? What do you like to do? What do you like in the bedroom? What do you not like? Like, would you want to take a shower together? Okay, I'm going to stop now. Anyway, in answer to your question, Scorpio, you got your question in your mind. Spirit's saying in the near future. So look at that. So I feel like in the near future, you're going to have it going on, Scorpio. Or at least this is this person's intentions, okay? For those of you that picked pile 2. Okay, time apart. This time apart is giving us both an opportunity to work on ourselves and be our best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow side. Okay, so for some of you here, you know, this person may have been or come off a little bit defensive. Maybe they had toxic traits, addictions here. It can be they were looking at their other opportunities. They were confused. They weren't sure. Okay, there could have been jealousy here. Maybe you and they had it out. I don't know. Again, each one of you is going to be different. But again, we've got retreat here, right? Holiday vacation, take a break. So again, you may have had to have spent some time apart here, Scorpio, but that's giving them this thinking time. Thus, the King of Swords that showed up twice, okay? So in answer to your question, for those of you that pick pile 2, communicate clearly. So I feel like this time apart, for those of you that this resonates for pile 2, this time apart is giving them the opportunity to think about things so that they can come towards you here with the Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, to communicate here with you clearly as to why they needed this time, okay? Again, I feel like this person's going to be blunt and direct and forthright, okay? So they may tell you that there has been conflict, jealousy, or arguments, or certain challenges in their family, this connection, tradition, whatever the case may be. Again, each one of you is going to be different, right? Pile 3, sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. So, you know, this person, when you needed them the most, they weren't there for you. And they know it. They know it. And they're going to speak the truth about it. And they may tell you why. You know, they were afraid of letting you down. They could have been going through some issues in their own family or legal issues, whatever the case may be. And they just didn't know what to do. And so, you know, they may have inadvertently or whatever, they may have just kind of turned a blind eye to this connection, blocked this connection, or they were just plain old indecisive. They just didn't know what to do. Okay, so in answer to your question for pile 3, it wasn't the right time. So they feel like they're very sorry, but they just felt it wasn't the right time for them. That they had to wait here with the 7 of Pentacles, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and read the tarot charms. Okay, so this may be your name, the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. I have the name Gail. I have the name McGill. I have the name Seth. And I have the name Corey. Ah, okay. So we've got a home, a house here. So for some of you here, it can be there's conflict in somebody's home or surrounding a home. Maybe somebody's fighting over a home in court. It can be like who gets the house possibly here. We do have the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Maybe having to wait here for some money to see the outcome of a legal case if it involves a home or a lot of money here with the 10 of Pentacles. Family. Maybe everybody's fighting over the family home. Yeah. Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to start digging in part 2. Again, I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX, especially since the Ace of Wands showed up. I'm going to pull the Twin Flame Oracle and see what the updated twin flame messages are on your twin flame journey, because the 2 of Cups showed up, the Lovers showed up. Some of you are definitely in a twin flame connection. I'm going to do new love. And, you know, again, I'm going to find out this Knight of Pentacles and that, like, why are we going slow, and what is toxic here? And I definitely want to clarify the King of Swords that came up here twice. We're going to get advice and guidance messages here. I'm going to get 3 more angel answer cards. We're just going to dig Scorpio, and I'm going to find out who or what is affecting your connection and do the energy of the connection for December. All right, sending you much love, much light. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there, upper right-hand corner. I'll say part 2, watch now. For those of you seeing me next time, hopefully again in a few days, I'm going to do another special on readings here right away in honor of our birthday month, Scorpio. I meant to tell you that at the beginning of this reading. I am going to post a special on the community page, so if you'd like a personal reading, check that out. I'll do that tomorrow, okay? All right, for those of you seeing me now on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me again, I'm going to try to do a bonus reading in another couple of days, but I also need to get a collective reading done and the air signs done, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, bye for now. See you on part 2.